bottom line, you want more success in your life? Want an overall better life, period? Now, what am I talking about here? What kind of a life am I talking about? I'm talking about a life, a lifestyle where you look forward to getting up every single day. A lifestyle where you look forward to taking risks, moving into that zone that is not comfort. A lifestyle of understanding that challenges are actually healthy for you. How do you move into that? How do you get into that frame of mindset? Because it is a frame of mindset. It's a lifestyle, right? In order to become your very best, in order to become the very best that you can become, there has to be a decision made. Somewhere there has to be a decision made and a desire to move into that zone of uncomfort. By the way, this is Santos Jr. here, Sunday message. Man, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Are you excited about life today? Are you excited about where you are, where you're going, and what's happening around you? Santos Jr. here, aka Soldier of Self-Mastery. Man, that was quite a long introduction there. Hang out with me for a little bit. I believe you're going to get something really good out of this micro speech. AKA Soldier of Self-Mastery, philosopher of everyday victorious living, my friend. Victory living coach at your service, right out of Stockton, California. Now, you are not going to get anything better. You are not going to overcome. You are not going to move from point A to point B unless there's a decision, a proper, heartfelt decision. Now, how are you going to make that decision? You got to have a reason. You got to have a reason for it. You got to have a dream for it. You got to have a goal. There has to be something that is so strong that is going to compel you to do whatever it takes to defeat Mr. Defeat and Mrs. Defeat, because they're waiting at your doorstep. They are waiting at your feet every morning when you climb out of bed. Mr. Defeat. In fact, Mr. Defeat is not a very tall guy. He's a very short man. And Mrs. Defeat might even be smaller. Point is that as soon as you get out of bed, or even before your feet, the soles of your feet, okay, your heels hit the floor, Mr. and Mrs. Defeat are waiting for you right there. The way that you are going to become successful, by the way, I'm tying in this video with one that I created yesterday. Anyways, I'm not going to get into the title of that video, but never mind that title. This is the second part, and maybe there'll be a third and a fourth. Unless you are willing to make a real decision. You know, most people don't even know what a real decision is anymore. They don't even look up the word decision. Webster's Dictionary. Look it up if you haven't. Maybe you understand what it means, but it's good to go to Webster's Dictionary or go to the internet and look at that word, decision, because honestly, most people do not really know what that word means anymore. I had to do that. I had to go online and really look at that word, study it a little bit. Of course, I do a little bit more than that, but you will not. You gotta have a reason. Some people say, well, you gotta be sick and tired of being sick and tired. Well, that generally will move you, right? Life is a series of pain, either pains or pleasures. If you're in a lot of pain, obviously you're gonna want to move towards pleasure, right? Now, we don't think this way. We generally don't think this way, that when life seems to be pleasurable, Why would you want to move away from pleasure into a state of pain? Well, in order to become successful, in order to be rich in character, and when I say rich in character, I'm talking about the characteristics that make good leaders, that make good fathers, make good wives, make good business people. That's what I'm talking about. That's being totally rich, like integrity, patience, conscious awareness, the ability to do what you say you're going to do. Those are characteristics, right? Those are character traits. And a lot of people are losing, or they've lost altogether. They've never really had it in the first place. In order to really be rich, honestly be rich, to be willing to move into that zone of uncomfort, you got to have a reason. You got to have a goal. You got to have something that's going to drive you, because you know you're a smart person, and I know that you understand that pain, that uncomfort zone is temporary. We have to face the truth, right? You have to face the truth. That is the truth. We go from pain to pleasure, from pleasure to pain. And if you're not willing, if you're running from pain, if you're constantly running from pain, you're going to get more of it. Because whatever you run from, it will find you, right? In order to face, in order to have, and now, we don't have to be miserable, right? Who wants to be miserable in the midst of pain? I want to enjoy my life in the midst of pain. Is it possible? Is it possible to enjoy every single day? As I said earlier, when you get out of bed, you're looking forward. Maybe I touched on this a little bit, but every day, every morning that you get out of bed, you have drive, you have enthusiasm, you're inspired, you're inspiring others, you're thinking, possibility thinking mode is always on, and you talk to yourself on the highest levels possible, because you know whenever you encounter things, Mr. Defeat sometimes crawls from under the bed and kind of gets into your day, right? Tries to speak to your emotions. I'm sure that Mr. Defeat and Mrs. Defeat have many family members, right? We're not going to get into all that. But they try to talk to your emotions, and of course your emotions can make you feel really horrible. I mean, there are times where I literally have to walk away from certain areas or certain things and find a quiet place to analyze the situation and talk to myself. Man, what a powerful gift you have right here, my friend. If you haven't understood that, this mouthpiece right here, this gift that your Creator has given you, has tremendous power, has tremendous ability, my friend. This, along with this, and I'm going to mention this in my videos quite a bit, it's going to help you develop that courage. It's going to help you develop that self-confidence that you really need every single day as we go forward into 2018, my friend. I'm telling you, you can enjoy every single day, even in the midst of pain, when you know how to conduct yourself, when you know how to control your thoughts, and when you know how to speak to yourself. And we're growing every single day, my friend. I'm believing growth for your life. I'm believing a breakthrough for your life today. Continue to watch these videos, this series of videos that I'm on about self-confidence and courage, pain and pleasure, the mindset and the mouthpiece, and how you can have a super fantastic, terrific, over the top, in spite of and because of day, every single day, my friend. You know, it's not about the way you feel. It's not about the environment. It's about you taking complete control, man, over your body, over your mind, and over your person. Period. With that said, I'm going to end here. Subscribe, share. Don't be a cheapskate. Come on, somebody needs to hear this micro speech. I thank you for spending some time with me today, and I look forward for you spending more time with some of these micro speeches. But more importantly, I want you to grow. I want you to really think about what you want, where you want to be, and how you can have a peak mindset, an enjoyous day, every single day, man. No matter where you are in life, it's all about reprogramming the paradigm area in the seventh reservoir. So with that said, Santos Jr., aka Soldier of Self-Mastery, philosopher of everyday victorious living, at your service. You need a coach, you need a consultant, connect with me. Click the link. There's going to be a link to a free confidence report that you can download and become a subscriber to my emails that I'm working on, okay? You should be getting something at least once or twice a month from me. And more importantly, just grow, desire it, man. Remember, make a decision. Make a solid decision. Figure out why you are willing to take that risk. Okay, you gotta have a strong why. That why has to pull you, and it has to push you, my friend, and it will, believe me. You get a strong enough reason for wanting to do these things, create success, change, have motivation, enjoy every single day, you'll do it. If I can do it, you can do it. I'll see you on my next video, my friend. Peace.